Hello guys. Hello. Can you be able to hear me? Just let me know. We'll go to toward the charts straight away. Yeah. Can you be able to hear me? Yeah, everything is fine so far. To me. There's a couple of things I really wanted to discuss right now. This is TIT 912, and locally this is 1 minute time from chart on Bitcoin. It is going toward upper side. This is a pink area, is a 1 hour time frame fairly gap. We'll go to bigger picture time frame as well. Um, just for after now I will try, we'll discuss how it could perform on how I am looking into the charts considering bigger picture trying time frame. Is it possible we could be bullish knocking all of those highs and then going to 1018 1020k from here? Maybe possible, maybe not. Or maybe market just create another low high below this low, create another low high, and then try to be come back down as well, and then ultimately bearish, or maybe come back down holding there will then be bullish as well. So we'll discuss everything, and a couple of really important things I really want to discuss right now, which is this news. We have no news today. To yesterday was no news. Today we have seen this morning session was complete choppy price action on charts, just went toward upper side. um, or just a rejection on this, rejection on third, this upward level of this weekly fair value gap market. Look at this market going down, down, down. This was a quite aggressive downside for a second from the chart. It happened around about at the afternoon session and going down all the way toward lower levels. After that we have Asian session, more of like 8 o'clock to 8 p.m. to midnight New York time. So we've been chopping around at this range just after the new day opening, which is London session as well. More of like, if you watch out in here, if you watch out in here, London session more of like 7 to 8 a.m. But working hours in the London time, market has not really given us any kind of a big move on charts on price action on charts. Maybe it could have been a scalp trades, but so far, I don't know. I was not in front of the charts. I was not in front of the charts. I was just seeing this morning session yesterday. I did not trade anything. We take a demo trade. This was, I was keep on telling you, it's a very small size trade. I'm not really confident on this trade. I may got stopped out. So these are the couple of things I was like telling you guys. But we do have a scene that after that I was not at all in front of the charts. I was went for my job, coming back home early in the morning. I went to the gym. That has I had a nap, a quick nap, and then now in front of the charts. So a couple of things really I am concerning right now, because we got the bounce from this range. This is already a 4 out of fairly gap. We hold this level quite nicely for two session. We got the bounce from here. I was just anticipating at this range, if for the if market stay at this range in a New York session for the bullish case scenario, I will be looking for just this area for the buy position all the way toward upper side, or or um, or we'll see if from here market could be going down as well. But we have seen this is already happening before the opening bell as well. uh, so we have gone all inside this 1 hour time for fairly gap, which is good. This is what I was anticipating at this range, which is very good. Yeah, yeah, this is what it is. I am anticipating. So now I really wanted to go to bigger picture time frame. How we are anticipating. We'll start with the daily. We'll start with the weekly as well. Yeah. So far on weekly time frame, these purple lines are the weekly fair value gap on charts. We have seen that market has gone down all the way toward low levels, to closed below this weekly fair value gap as well, but hold this area nicely. And look at this last week, we have recovered quite well from this after closing below this weekly fair value gap and recovered all the way toward upper. So now we're trading at upward level or upward portion of this weekly fair value gap on chart, and we cannot deny this. It is possible that this week market could remain bullish on charts for this weekly high, or maybe all of those weekly highs. I will not be looking for the market to go to all-time high because this is a quite irrational target for me. But I will be looking for closest possible level target to for the bullish case scenario on this week. Will be this high or that high as well. Chart overall, if you watch chart, we are already bullish on bigger picture time frame. It has not gone down any of the previous major lows on charts. Yes, at this point we do come down, but we did not went down this major low, which was this is also a weekly low as well on charts, and we're getting the bounce, and bounce can push the price all the way toward upper side for the closest possible level to target on. We cannot deny. Let's put this on in here. For closest possible level I can see right now is this one. This is the weekly high, more of like 118 k as well, which we could go to for the bullish case scenario because this is a weekly fair value gap high on charts. Maybe locally as well, market has disrupted all of those highs. Maybe market has to just to create this local top on charts. If we can see in here, maybe market has to just to create this local top on charts, and if it create a local top at this range, maybe market has to just create a local top at this range. This could be the top on charts. Market may not go above this high. If market not to go above this high, then we can not deny that this is the high. It should not have to go above, and at this range it should have to give us a local top and then be bearish as well, because this is the weekly fair value gap high as well. For the bearish case scenario, I am anticipating we should have to show rejection and major pullback all the way toward a downside from here. This is what it is. I am in a more of like concern thinking about on charts for the bearish case scenario. May play it out, I don't know. Could possible. I'm just watching and observing the charts right now. And the other reason market could be bullish from here, this is what I was just thinking about. This is what I was thinking about on Sunday as well, when it was trading at this range. I was like, market could be bullish from here all the way toward the upper side. If it disrupts these highs on charts, it is highly likely, because there is no as such level of strong level of resistance. This is not a, for me, this is not a very strong level of resistance from there. From where we can make major pullback possible. But I was just saying to myself, like, if it disrupt this high on Sunday, it was trading this is Sunday candle. If it disrupt this high, it is highly likely it is going to be continue to be bullish from here, 118, 120k from here. And this price action I have been anticipating from more of like when it created this bottom on chart. I've been anticipating when it created this bottom at this range on charts. I was anticipating on charts, like my edge is more of like telling me you can look to this, it could be your bottom, and you can look to buy at this range too for all of those local highs. And there was to the point of control and the value area of the range as well. And look at this all the way to what was had gone. Um, now same thing I would anticipate for bullish on a shorter term time frame, daily time frame as well. And we have this is the daily fair value gap as well. If you watch out, yesterday we have created this daily fair value gap as well. This below this daily low, we have this massive big daily fair value gap on all the way to go downside, which is already a bullish sign as well. And we should have to, for bullish case scenario, it should have to break this previous yesterday high, and then it has to go to 118, 120k, which is value area point of control, and the value area have the range we have in there. So far it is quite aggressively going all the way toward upside. We can't chase the market right now. I don't know. I don't know if market has, if I cannot buy in here. I don't know. Yes, I really wanted to buy. I really, I can see market is aggressively going toward upper side. I can see I missed this trade. I can see, um, it is like aggressively going up. I'm like, I'm feeling like I'll miss this trade. I can see that, but I will not chase the market. I do not want to chase the market. It's fine. I missed this trade. It's fine for me. I do not want to chase the market. The reason is my first of all, you will see, you will get to see when you're chasing the market, most of the time you will be wrong. And the second reason is my stop loss and my target is not defined yet. I cannot anticipate this high could be my target, which is very far from the first section right now. I cannot define this to could be my target. Maybe it is possible, but I don't want to be chasing the market for all of those 118, 115, 800 all the way to those highs. I do not want to do that. So I'll just be sitting still, watching and observing the charts. Couple of scenarios I'm really concerned in a concerned thinking about just on a 4 hour time frame. We'll discuss that as well for bearish and bullish case scenario. So for bullish case scenario, yeah, it should have to be because we have tapped into this daily Fibonacci gap. Now we should have to be bullish, can knock the previous daily high and 118, 120k from here. Today we should have to do that. Okay. For bearish case scenario, just go to short term time frame. We have this is the previous major high on charts. This after that we have this high. Market should not have to go above those highs. This high and that high. If this is the top, this is the high. It should not have to go above this high on charts. If it should not have to go above this high, it should have to give us a local top at this range and then come down. While going down, we'll see if market has the potential to hold this area, which I would be anticipating from the market to hold this area and then continue to be bullish from here, or it is possible that market from here continue to be bearish as well, which is also possible. We can not deny from the charts. So these are the couple of things we are I'm in a more of like concern watching and observing right now. For bullish case scenario, definitely because we have hold this 4 hour time frame fairly gap. We have this is my bottom, this is my low, this is my bottom, local bottom on chart. This 4 hour time frame candle market is going toward upper side, and it should have to continue to be bullish from here. This is the low, it should not have to go above the previous 4 hour time frame highs, this one and those highs. It should have to not follow those highs. For bearish case scenario, why I'm saying that market may not be bullish to going above all of those highs, the reason is we have no news today. Tomorrow we have big interest rate decision coming up, and this is highly likely they are going to lower the interest rate this time. Lower the interest rate will be bullish for every asset class. Everything is going to be going toward upward side, and then Bitcoin will also go toward upward side tomorrow. If not today, tomorrow. If it went toward all the way toward upper side, is already trading at this range before the news, it is highly likely because of the news market may go toward lower levels from here. So that's how I'm aligning myself according to how market will represent it to me. I'm not chasing the charts. I'm not chasing the market right now. Just watching and observing and anticipating like how it is possible that market could perform on certain levels. So far, it is going toward upper side. I feel like I'm this is a trade. I'm feeling like that. Like, oh, this would have been a good trade. You just enter in here. Why you did not enter this trade? But technically speaking, this is a difficult to get into trade. I can see that for me, it is difficult to get into trade. If this low would have been not been knocked at this point, I would have been a little bit of confident to go for a buy in here, knocking this low, showing a rejection, and we are not opened yet, and just tab into this area 4 hour time frame, then be bullish, which is difficult to get into any kind of trade. I really wanted to go to a 1 hour and 30 minute. I look at this 1 hour time frame. So for example, it is going toward upper side as we're bullish on bigger picture time frame as well. This is this daily high on Monday, Sunday high. This I think Sunday high. This is Sunday high, yeah. So this is the Sunday high and this is the Monday high. And I'm anticipating market should not have to go below this low. Continue to be bullish to to knock the Sunday high, this high 4 hour time frame high as well, and this major high as well, yesterday high. This is how it is. It should have to do what now. I'm just anticipating or expecting from the market. It should have to do like this. Let's see if it has a potential to do that. And if you watch out from downward side, I was just yeah when it was trading at this range just late in the night yesterday, I was thinking about couple of things. I was not in front of the charts. I would just watch the market for a couple of seconds. When I watched this low and when it was trading at this range, I was like, It is possible at, because this is a 4 hour fairly gap as well, and this is the daily fairly gap as well below this low. I was like, this is already a level of spot, by the way, and this is already quite strong level of spot on a market. And if we can see from here, and this low, for bullish case scenario, you cannot deny the fact that at this range you can anticipate a local bottom on charts and getting the bounce. And for the bearish case scenario, I just realized, like, as it is going down, it should have to continue to be bearish from here, disrupting this low and downside from here. If it hold, continue to remain sideways at this range, which is a strong level of support we are in at trading at, we could get the bounce from here toward upper side. Market could give us a local bottom, and it has given us a local bottom. I did not trade that. I do anticipate that this could be at this range. We can anticipate a bottom on charts, but it do give us a bottom as well. So far, it's 9:27, 3 minutes left. Element of time is very important in trading. And you'll see after everything, I'll be quiet and just be watching and observing. So far, it is going up toward upper side. By the way, what is this? Where are these highs and lows come from? I have not done anything. I don't know. So let me delete these levels. Yeah. So far, it is going toward upside. It is going toward upper side. We have this high, which is this high as well, 1:15,700. Let's see if market continue to be bullish from here. Just watching and observing, not chasing the market, not doing anything. Because it is quite aggressively bullish, we are looking for 1:15,700 from here. Let's see if market could give us a trade opportunity, or give us an entry. Let's see 29 now. 3 seconds to 1:930 open. Just keep an eye on 1 minute time frame. I do anticipate if market did not continue to be aggressively be bullish from here, disrupting this high and this high, it is at this range. It is possible that it could create a local top and then be bearish, or because we have no news, a choppier sideways or downward side for a sideways per second at this range. We can also anticipate maybe morning session. I'll be pretty much content with the price section, considering I may just look for scalp. Initial 10 to 15 minutes do tell us, will tell us how market is going to go, where it is going to go, is there would be a volatility or not. But if I wanted to see a volatility, I just come up to these charts, and I wanted to see the speed and order flow at this range. I wanted to speed and the quantity, and I can see this is not pretty much a very fast speed for now. It is like that, but maybe just after that we have um this kind of aggressive price action. I'm just watching and observing. I'm just anticipating one possibility at this range, because we have seen market has been going toward all the way toward up. So I just tapped into this 4 hour time frame fairly gap, disturbed the previous high, still continue to be bullish. We're trading inside this 1 hour time frame fairly gap. We are already overall we are bullish if we watch out this price action from the market. This has been quite bullish on charts. Market has not gone any of those previous 4 hour time frame low. If you watch out in here, that's why this is the bottom for me. If this is the bottom, this is the low, this is which is this 1 hour time frame low on charts, and I am anticipating a continuation. This is the low on charts, continuation all the way toward upper side from here. This is that. Let's see if it has a potential to continue to be bullish, to disrupt this high, that high, and 118 120k, which is a quite irrational target, but maybe just this I am assuming it should have to play it out. But I have to not to be disingenuous. Um uh, I have to be content with this as well. Maybe market has to not to go above this high. I do not want to be fallible. I am not fallible, so I do not want to be fallible. That's why I have to be content with the projection. How not to be myopic, by the way. How market will represent us, which way it wants to go. That's how it is. So far, I really wanted to buy. I missed this trade. I am desperate to buy, but I'm pretty much content with the price action that I have to have a control on my emotions. I cannot be infantile in front of the charts. That's how it is. And I cannot make my perspective in front of the charts a conundrum to the fact that you will see the reflection on that if you make a confusion. If I'll be a very small amount of in a conundrum to the fact, then I'll be just watching and observing, uh, not chasing or not doing anything. So far, this has been a bullish press action. This is 9:34, 4 minutes is already telling me this is a choppy session could be, or if it did not remain bullish, if it didn't fail to be bullish, it is highly likely it is choppy or sideways. This is obvious by the way, but this is what I wanted to see right now. If it has to be bullish from here, it should have to continue to be aggressively bullish from here, and I did not want to be I would say yeah, I did not want to have insanity on myself according to charts. I just wanted to see, observe, watch the projection, how it is going to deliver to me. And you have to have a will to glean what you want from market. This is very important, and yeah, you have to have audacity or guts to what you money. Definitely money. Everybody trades for money because of reason, and they want to learn everything because of money. Everything it is true. But you have to have audacity to take a risk. You have to have audacity to glean money from this market. Nobody wants to give you money. Nobody is willing to give you money. So you have to have a guts, man. And this thing requires patience, sitting in front of the charts, have a control on your emotions, remain focused, and yeah, by definitely experience as well. By the time you'll get more experience, I just think this thing requires you. If you are in confusion, don't do anything. All of those things which ideally aligns every normal and ordinary person to make it to all the way to the top. That's how it is. Like I would say, I would define to make it to be a successful person. All of these things requires from. This thing requires all. This is all it requires. Can I anticipate that the previous low could be my bottom because I'm already bullish? It is already going toward upper side. Um, and 115 is 700, 800. We have 1 minute left. I'm in confusion about bigger picture time frame because it's a massive 30-minute time frame fairly gap, 1 hour time frame as well. We have 20 minutes left. Maybe it close above those highs and then be bullish. Cannot deny. And on 4 hour time frame, I'm blind. I don't know if market has the potential to go all the way to this side. I do not want to be. Let's see how this candle close. This is the bottom I'm anticipating if this is our low. We have couple of seconds left. I would anticipate if it has to go to 118, 115, 17, 18 from here. This is my bottom. Not really confident on this low. The way market is reacting, it should have to be never coming down very close to this low. It should have to be like bullish all the way. Yeah, I'm anticipating this is my bottom, but I'm not really confident to go for a trade with this pretty much surplus below this low. In fact, you can lean bearish at this range. Yeah, this is what most of the people would be thinking right now at this point. It's gone already toward upper side, continue to be bullish, but it will go down eventually. On a 15, 700, 800, or something like that. We have this 15-minute after fairly gap as well in here. So far, if you watch out, this is 9:42, third candle after the opening. It has been chopped. Look at this 5-minute time frame candles. So if I wanted to see if there could be volatility on a chart, I go to 5-minute time frame, and after 9:30, I try to watch out each candle. And so far, it is a complete choppy session. Can I buy at this low? My stop loss will be below. If this is the bottom, this is the bottom. Can I buy now? Looking for all of those highs. Or do you think on bigger position time frame, there's a favorable gap in here? Possible that it could be bullish from here. Cannot deny. It could be bullish from here, but I don't know. Why would you not take this trade in at this point? Because my stop loss is defined below this low. I can put my stop loss. We are already going toward upper side, already bullish. 1 of 17. Maybe it has to not to go all the way to all of those highs, but can at least look for this previous high or 1 of 15, 300, 400, 500. You can look for. Or maybe we have to fill the fairly gap, which is 1 of 15, 300, 400. This range. I should have to just watch and observe, or should I have to go for buy? Just buying, anticipating a buy position in here. My stop loss is there. Looking for 1 of 15, 400, a 3-hour trade if it's possible. Can go for a buy. Can go for a buy. Just 5-minute time frame. Look at this. 15-minute time frame. Honestly, 15-minute time frame. Look at this 15-minute time frame as well. Cannot deny that this could be a trade. If you have entered the trade in here, you should have to look to close your position at this range or take most of the profit. This may be your scalp trade. That's it. See, I did not want to feel like I missed a trade. Yes, we do anticipate at this range a buy position. I was looking to buy. I do anticipate my bottom. It was already bullish, going toward upper side, but remain choppy for a little bit of time at this range. It gave us this low. When it created this low, I do anticipate this is my bottom, and we are bullish now. We have lower high, and it should have to be bullish. And I was just watching and observing. Then it went up, so it's fine. It will happen. On to the next one. This could have been your trade mode. This is 3-hour trade. This is not a bad trade. This is not a bad trade, I would say that, guys. If you're just risking this week entering the market in here, like when this kind of close, you're just risking this week. This is already a great trade, man. 5-hour trade. And why would you not close your position or take most of your profit at this range? Are you crazy or what? Look at this rejection. You should have to take profit at this range. Why would you not take most of your profit at this range? I would have been taking most of my profit. I would have been even. Maybe it is possible it wrote one of it's 17, 1800, one of 15, 17, 1800 from here, which is possible. And yeah, this is what you can do in a trend following nature. You don't need to catch the bottom to trade, to make a trade. You can just catch a last piece of a bite. This is last piece of bite maybe, and you let the trade run a very small amount. Maybe this is not the last portion. This is the middle portion, and then we have still a half portion left on upper side. In a trend following nature, you don't need to feel like, oh, you missed the bottom and you cannot trade. This is what I've been doing, like just recently. I've been doing that for recently. Oh yeah. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I have done that, and I'm just thinking about like I missed a trade, or I was not focused on charts. That's why I missed a trade, or there could be any reason. I used to waste my whole day thinking about it, how I can do this, what kind of person I am, why I'm trading like this. I don't know to be a trader and do something else. I would be mad. I'm mad at myself. Just I can see myself just a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I used to do that. Just the last week, last 2 to 3 weeks. I'm more of a like I then I realized myself, this is what I'm doing, and then I was like, bro, I cannot define my past to I cannot let my past to define my future. So I have to, yeah. So I have to be open mind, be in the present. Yeah, last week I missed a very two good trades. More of like one was more of like a $2,000, $1,500 trade, and the other was $1,000 trade. I really wanted to buy the $1,000 trade on Thursday afternoon session. Yeah, I was like, bro, buy. I was like, bro, buy. And I was risking just this week. This week I could have risked just this week. Just week below this week, my stop loss would have been. And it went all the way more of like give me more than $1,000 trade. And look at this. It just happened to this Faveli gap as well. Just happened to those areas. Now still going toward upper side. Now I wanted to see one of 15, 70, 700, 800 from here. Can I delete? So you can keep this in here all the way. If, for example, you take most of your profit, let the trade run, close in here. How much R is it? It hard trade. What do you want from trading to give you? So far for me, I have taken, yeah, 3 to 4 5 R trades till now. Till now, I have taken 3 to 4 R trades because, yeah, couple of weeks ago I was risking too much. My initial entry compared to my stop loss would have been so bad, just a couple of weeks ago. And then I realized, bro, initially when I entered the trade, I'm risking like 3%, 4%. Yes, I'm fine. It is fine. It is fine that yes, it is luckily I did not got stopped out or market did not went against me. If, for example, at some point market went against me, you'll blow your account in a one trade. And I was like, I do not want that. I do not want to give my penny to this trading. And then I was like, bro, I have to work on my risk management. Then I got to know this concept. Then I just watch a guy, and he has a different strategy. I do not even have not even watched his whole stream. I was skipping the video and just they were talking random things. I was like, just skip, and then I just watch his charts. It was these kind of lines everywhere. the on upper side, downward side, especially in a trending market. I was like, bro, what is this? And then I just come to my charts and define at what point I'm really bullish or bearish. For example, if I'm bullish at this range, and on a bullish case, on a bullish trending environment, market should not have to go any of the previous lows. If it really is bullish, it has to tends to be bullish, or it is possible it could come down, disrupt the local lows, and then be bullish, which is possible. But the first possibility is you'd have to create lower high tends to be bullish. It will, if it will create lower high and you're bullish, you just draw a low high trend line, enter the market. Your entry should be below the last previous low. You let the trade run. If you're bullish, this you have to be this is not works on every time. This did not works on in every minute or every second. So for example, at this range, if I'm bullish, like I'm really anticipating a 118 115 800 market should have to go. Yeah, this is the previous low, and just I wanted to see lower high at this range. If it give me lower high at this range, I will draw just a trend line. And if I'm really bullish, let's see this candle close. If I'm really bullish, I wanted to see lower high this range. I will draw trend line, enter the market. Stop loss will be just below the last low, and then I will be letting the trade run. My risk management will be what? Just this week, for example. If this kind of close bullish, let's see. So let's see this kind of close bullish. If it's a close bullish, it will be lower high from the previous low. We are already bullish. So my stop loss will be just below this wick. And I will be looking for, because we're bullish, the previous high you can look for, or maybe upward side projection. So let's see if they say, because we're already bullish, I wanted to see 5 minute time frame as well. Oh, it went up. Shit. Did I miss it? Can I enter? I don't know. The weight has gone up. I wanted to buy. I'll be risking very small amount, and we are already bullish, already going toward upper side, and this is macro going on. Um, Buying five, not five, not we don't want to do five. Two is fine, and my stop loss is where, just below this low, just below this low, confirmed. Can I enter a real trade in here? And I'm looking for just this high, all the way to 115, 700, 800 from here. On a bigger picture time frame, it is possible. We have to be careful, because we have this hourly time frame candle is about to close, and 30-minute time frame candle is about to close as well. I have 3 minutes left. Yeah, it should have to disrupt this high, by the way. 115, 700, 800. Oh, I missed this trade. Yeah, if this candle close bullish and there will be a fair gap in here, it should have to keep this fair gap open. I will be keeping my stop loss tight. I'm just looking for 115, 700, 600, 700 from here. Not looking for. I do not want to be more of like. Uh, uh, let's see how this candle close. Why don't you keep it tight? And this is already a bullish order block as well. If it has to go there, I'm keeping my stop loss there. No matter what, got stopped out, got stopped out. Um, I can remove this one for now. And we have entered the market in here. Stop loss is below in here, and we are looking for this. This is already a 2 to 3 hour trade. Let's see. Let's make it a 3. For example, in here, 700. I am keeping my stop loss there. This is the bullish order block fairly gap as well. We are already bullish. If it has to go up, it has to go up from here. Can I enter a trade with my real money in here? I'll be entering in here, risking in here. I wanted to enter a trade on real account. I'll do myself. So look at this kind of close. We have this hourly close as well about to happen. So we have 1 minute left. So this close is good, by the way. This is a full. Let's draw this fair value gap. This is an inverted fair value gap with a bullish order block as well in here. Okay, tab into this. It should never have to come down now. Never have to come down. Now I am putting my stop loss, keeping it tight. Have to keep it tight because at some point anything could happen. My stop loss. Look at this. I'm risking now. Very small amount. If it played out in here, give me a 600. That's enough for me. I do not want to confirm for now. Maybe we have to close. So yeah, and look, for example, if you have entered the trade in here, and then you just take most of your profit and just let the trade run. This is already 8-hour trade, 7-hour trade, and you can take these kind of trades every single day, and millions of trades, especially when market is trending. So you can. So now my master plus should be below this low. Just risking this now. Uh, want to confirm. I wanted to lock some profit, man, just in case. I don't know because about the market. That's why. 1.5 or 1. I wanted to take most of my profit. I do not like to be in more of like. So now I'm 100%, 110%. 110% risk free. I've taken a trade, enter a market, took my profit. This is one. I don't mind as long as it is green. So yeah. So this is a fairly gap, and yeah, and I wanted to highlight the previous major high because we're at a crucial level. We're trading at crucial level. If the market failed to go above this previous high, you can anticipate a major pullback from here toward low levels. I wanted to close the position for now. It's not looking really good. This one, just went in here. We closed our position. I was anticipating this high, but it is a 1 hour trade, which is fine as long as you're in a green. You're in fine, man. So that's how you do the trades. That's how you can manage the trades. So just after 9:30, it was choppy. It gave us this low. It was already bullish. Correct low high. I highlight this trend, and this low defined my stop loss. I can enter the trade if I'm really bullish. At this range, I was confused, like because just after the opening, just 5-7 minutes after the opening, I don't know if it is possible it could continue to be bullish from here, or it is possible that it could create low high. Or maybe it has to come down from here. It's one out of a fairly gap. We do anticipate the bottom. We do anticipate this low. We do anticipate this low. Buying in here. I was like, if you're buying in here, you're just risking very a penny at this point, and then you have to take profit, most of your profit. When it created this low high, I was like, you can enter trade in here, risking this wick, just this wick. All of those highs. It seems to me pretty much choppy, but it is still bullish. But still it could go all the way to, I wanted to see because this is the previous major high. I wanted to see if market has a potential to disrupt this high and then continue to be bullish, or which is this high as well. The high is at 1:15,735. So 1:55,735. It's 1:15,735. Okay, We have to know this 115, and this is 1157 44. This is a market at a crucial level right now. It is at a crucial level because I wanted to see, because this was a quite aggressive bullish per second from here, and we are trading very close to the previous highs. I wanted to see if this momentum toward upper side continue to be bullish, or it has a potential to create a lower high and then going down as well, which is also possible. If at this point market fail to continue to be bullish or fail to disrupt this previous high, continue to show rejection, not to going above the highs, and then we would be anticipating this from charts to go down. Yeah, I wanted to trade with real money, but I was like, hold on. Still, it is likely possible. So far, it has not shown no intent to go to be aggressively bearish going down. It has shown no intent, but still, it could be bullish from here. So, still the same anticipation. One of 15, 700 or 800 from here. It's just a 10 o'clock. Coffee is because I drink black coffee. It's like to wake me up. So look at this. It went down from there. I wanted to see. Look at this, man. We go to a bigger picture time frame. This is 10 o'clock. New hourly candle is there. New, and this is the last 2 hours left. 30-minute time frame. You cannot deny the fact that maybe it has to not to go above this high and continue to trade very close to the previous major highs or the major lows, and continue to show, if you show rejection, was already a sign that it wants to go to a downward side. This is the 5-minute time frame filling up. Let's delete these levels for now. We don't need them for now. On to the next one. That's how this trading game is. You have to be a cruel, brutal cruel. So this is the 5-minute. I want to say 15-minute time frame. We have this. We have just this Fibonacci gap, uh, And 6 minutes we have this kind of make credit favorable gap in here as well. Let's see if for example market has shown rejection from this high and it could be bearish from here. I want to see inversion of this 5 minute time frame fairly gap, but we have to define our top as well on here. So far it is still bullish. If we watch out in here as well, as we are going toward upper side, I just draw a trend line in here from here to here, and this low is your stop loss. We look for all of those highs in origin of this fairly gap, and be bullish. Can I enter a trade? Not sure, but I have to be careful now, because I feel like we are at the edge of, maybe it has to continue to be bullish, but look, if you watch out this quite bullish, aggressive bullish for a second from charts, um, and we are at a level upward level of this weekly fairly gap. Those highs is there as well. I feel like this is the last piece of a buy or last piece of trade we could have for bullish case scenario, and if it has to not to go above those highs, then possibly could roll down as well, because it seems to be choppy as well now. Still, it is possible. This could be a trade. You can enter in right now, putting a stop loss just below this candle. For 115, 700, 800, maybe it has to not to go over. At least you can anticipate the previous highs for a trade. This is already your trade. Market has not even shown any intent to go down to this 5 minute after fairly gap. This is already a bullish sign. So now it should have to go there, man. 115, it's a 10, 12 now. Time. This could even be a trade, man. Um, if you watch out right now, still, we was already bullish. I was already telling you to buy in here. For example, you buy in here 1 of 15, 1 of 15, 600 we are trading at. 1 of 15, 800 we are going to go all the way there. If you're really confident, just buy in here, put your stop loss at break even, went up, let the trade run, let the trade do whatever it wants to do, hold. Now your TP is there as well. You should have to close your position at this range definitely. But for me, if I have to do trading, I would be definitely taking most of my profit, initial profit at this range, and then then let the trade run. At this point, when it's trading choppy, I put at break even, and when it created this low, now my stop loss would have been there at the second TP is there. That's it. I'm done with this session. This is already a great trade. Look at this, how much you will be risking. How much you will be risking in here. For example, you buy at this low. Stop loss is this low. 5 hour trade. Why would you not take that? And just now it went to this low. I was like, bro, can you you can buy, and it still went toward other side. This could have been a trade as well. This is your scalp, man. You can trade. Why would you not take them? Even though if you get a very small, you're risking a very small amount. Just risking this low. And I'm telling you the secrets of my trading, man. Literally, these are the things I've learned, and after years of dark days. This is already. Oh my god! This is a 9 hour trade. Oh, god. So when it creates this low, we are already bullish. This is a 5 minute time for fairly gap. We're already looking for the side price action. We just created this low high trend that defined that it is a lower high, and this is your low. Just putting your stop loss below. When it closes this candle, you can put your stop loss below this, or you can enter on this trade, putting a stop loss just below this low, and then look to chase the previous high or this high. This is what it is. Not trade. This is not trade. Risking a penny. But even risking a penny for this trade, good scalp trade. Okay, it gives us confidence, by the way, which is good. But I have to be careful now. Market may not be bullish now. Yeah, I will be careful. For example, if I would have taken this trade, or for example, if I'm not taking this trade now, I have to be careful on charts because I don't know if at this point market has a potential, because it has disturbed this high, which is good. But I don't know if it has a potential to disrupt this high as well. We have to be careful now because yeah. And this is not a pretty much idle trading day as well. We have not seen a big volatility on charts after the opening. Just watch out these 5 minute time frame candles. Yes, it is going toward upper side, but it is slow, choppy. I don't think so. There's a much volatility right now. So look at this. It's still going toward upper side. The previous high, I wanted to highlight the previous major high. This has been knocked off. So this is where the previous high is. Yeah. We still have a time. We have a lot of time. It's just at 10:58. And if you have taken this trade, um, if you have taken this trade in here, this is a great trade. in here. It was already bullish, so just have to buy. So this is a great trade. If you take this trade in here, this is also a great trade, and still it is going toward upper side. So now I'm anticipating continuation toward this high, and if it disrupts this high, highly likely it is going to go to 1018, 1090. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. It is likely it is going to go to 1018, 1019, or 120k as well from here. There's nothing in here. We have 1 hour 40 minutes left. I'm in front of the charts. I have to be in front of the charts for the afternoon session as well. I have not taken any trade, by the way. We do anticipate this trade. I just held myself. I was like, wait. I do anticipate this trade. And it was just trading. Oops, all of a sudden went up. I was like, it's fine. It will happen. This is trading. While you're doing these kind of stuff, it will always happen. But you have to be, you don't need to be feel like, oh, you missed this trade, you have done this, you've done this is every day. But I miss this trades because I'm not a very good scalper for now. I really have to focus on learning that as well. And this is what I was just thinking about yesterday. Because there are at least 2 or 3 days in a trading every week when market do nothing. So at that point, you have to do scalping. Learn how to do scalping. So far, by the way, this is not a scalp trade, but this is a very good trade. Oh, very good. I would have taken most of my profit at this range. Maybe would have closed my position. I'm done with this session. I'm looking for the next trade. So very good trade. 1 of 15, 400, 1 of 16, 400, something like that. I'm looking for a next trade because we are still bullish. We have disturbed this high. This is a major high. I wanted to see this high should be knocked off now. And we have to be careful. This is a upward level of the weekly fair value gap as well. We have seen rejection from this range yesterday. There was a big rejection from this range. Just at this point, it is possible that it could show another rejection and then come down as well. Market could come down as well. Just watching and observing and not chasing the market, not chasing the trades, just keeping an eye on charts. Look at this lower high and then look at the bounce. Just keep an eye on just right now. If it could, if you could give me this kind of protection in here again for this high, maybe continuation toward upper side. Let's see. It's just 1024. We have this is the I have not seen 15-minute time frame. So far, it is going toward upper side. So, and I missed a very very good trade today. 'Cause just buying in here 15 all the way to 15.9 and 16 more of like $1,000 trade. Oh my goodness. How can I miss that, man? That's how you need practice, man. You need practice. That's how this is how it is that you need practice. It means you need practice, man. This is for I'm in a time frame fairly gap. Yeah. So we have this is the 5 minute time fairly gap in here. Let's see if it has a potential to give me a same this lower high. The weight has given us in here. Um, the weight has given us in here. The weight has given us in here. Same thing I wanted to see for this high. This high 116,400. This is already a lower high, by the way. You have to be careful. This is the upward level of the 4 hour time frame fairly gap. And look at this, 3 minutes left for the 15-minute time frame close. And we have 3 minutes left for the 30-minute time frame close as well. And this is a quite big rejection candle. If it closes like this, we have to be careful. Okay. So look at this. Look at this same thing right now. Same thing. At this point, for example, the same thing we was watching low high, low high, low high. I do watch this low high from here to here. I do watch out this low high. And at this time it did not play it out. This time we got stopped out. Why? Because you have to know at what level you're trading at. At this point, and on a bigger picture time frame, this is the upward level of the weekly fair value gap high, and we have seen yesterday a big rejection from here all the way downside. It is a complete infantile mindset if you anticipate from this range. Yes, it could be bullish, but if you would not anticipate that market may be bearish from here or show rejection, this is a infantile mindset. If you think like that, you have to be careful. The level we are trading right now is not the same like in here, not the same like in here. So this time did not play it out. That's how it is. So this is already showing me is has shown me a weakness on charts, and we're trading at a strong level of resistance right now. If it shows rejection, I may be leaning bearish at this point, but I have to wait for the to anticipate a local top on charts. Maybe this could be a short top. If you close 15 or 30 minutes like that, maybe this could be a top, man. We cannot deny. We cannot deny that this maybe market has not to go above this high, man. And you cannot deny this. You can anticipate this top. This could be a top. And the way it has, let's define if this could be a top. And the way it has not respected our previous lower high as well. I'm not saying this is my top, but I'm just anticipating this could be a top. And this is your 15-minute time frame value gap now. Yeah, we have 15-minute time frame close. I'm anticipating if a market has to not to go above this high, this is the previous high now. If a market show not to go above this high, we have this 30-minute time frame close as well. And it's better we wait for the 1 hour time frame close as well. But you can anticipate that this could be an your if this is the top, this could be your high at this range we are trading at. And we have to go to shorter term time frame like 1 minute time frame. If this is the same high, for bearish case scenario, so far we are bullish, we cannot deny. And then if we're bullish at this range, this is a 15-minute time frame fairly gap. It has to go to this high in here. I wanted to see market give me a lower high at this range. I look to buy for all of those previous levels. Look at this rejection. If this is the top, this is the high now. It's 10:33. We cannot deny the fact that you can be bearish at this range. The reason is we have seen the rejection from quite strong level of spot resistance. But from where we have seen the rejection for yesterday, and could be going down. Right now, I cannot go for a short. I'm just anticipating this is my top. If this is my top, this is the high. My stop loss is not defined yet, so I'm not chasing anything. Just watching and observing. Nothing, anything. At this point, market could be bearish from here. Leaning a little bit of bearish right now at this range. Because this is a quite a bit a rejection from the previous weekly fair value gap high, so that's why. And we've seen yesterday quite a big rejection. If it has to come down from here, this is my top. This is my top now. Could be coming down to all of those fair value gaps inside. But cannot deny this possible. This is possible. 5 minute time frame. All of those lows, this fair value gap. One of 15, 200. Yeah, all the way. Yeah, maybe, yeah, you cannot deny that if this is the top, this is the high, this is the fill gap, it has kept it open. Just tap into this from here to and down. But my stop loss is not defined yet for now. If I go for a short right now, so that's why I'm just waiting. I'm doing anticipating. Yeah, this could be a top. This could be your high. That's it. Market may not go above this. Or may just roll down. Cannot deny this is possible, likely possible. But just watching and observing. I don't want to chase the market. As long as my risk management is not defined, I'm not jumping in. Even though if my risk management is defined, I'm just getting 2 3 hour trade. I will be content with this. I do not want to chase the market, and we could be coming down all the way to this. This is a quite bigger picture time frame level and bigger picture time frame level of rejection. If it could go real rejection, show rejection from this range, we could be going down really all the way to uh, for bigger lower levels. Cannot deny this. An element of time is still there on charts. We cannot deny. This chart may look to you a little bit of messy right now, but it will give me it will define my stop loss if it has to give me a trade. Otherwise, it went down. I can't do anything. It's not in my hands. Look at this. Look at this. It went down. Oh my goodness. Can't do anything. This could have been a very good trade, man. This one. On to the next one. I missed I missed so many good trades like this every single day. And if I could be able to keep myself uh, and become a better scalper, I can do that. I cannot deny that. I can be a scalper as well. You have to be making money by any means. Scalper, day trader, swing trader. I can be scalper. I have time. As long as you're making money, you're doing good trades, risking very small amount. We don't mind. I don't mind being a scalper, or I have to be flexible. I don't want to be like I'm young. I have a time. I have eyes, which is fine. My my bones are strong right now. So look at this. The weight went down. Oh my god! Can't do anything with this. Man. Look at this. The weight is went down, which is so difficult to trade while market is going toward upper side, and you look to go for a short at this range. I was just telling you guys, this is if this we do anticipate this could be a top on chart. Went up. I was like, why show rejection from this range? Why it has to do that at this range, which is a quite very crucial range. And look at this. Oh my goodness! At just at this point, I was telling you guys like I wanted to go for a short. Um, I wanted to go for a short at this range. My stop loss is not defined yet. I cannot put. I was not really confident to put my stop loss above these highs. Like you can. I was anticipating. Yeah, it has to keep this value gap open, going for a short. Mm. But I was like, no, I do not want to chase the market like that. It went down. Without me, without me. Look at this. This is the last piece of a bite. You get in this bullish trend all the way toward the upside. It was going all the way up. Market open, create low. You get very small piece at this range. You have to be taking profit, and you get a very small piece at this range. This is what you can do in a trend following miniature when market is like calling locally. It's going to up side. You have to align yourself, and you have to watch out like where's the big picture time frame levels. Market could show rejection from, and if market is trading close to those levels, it is highly likely it is going to go to all of those levels. Now look at this. It is the way it is going down from here. It's just 244. I have to be in front of the charts for the afternoon session as well. So if I can be able to get just a 3-hour trade or 2-hour trade or just 4-hour trade, risking very small amount for today, I don't mind. But these trade this I would say this is more of like difficult, but this could have been a very good trade. We do anticipate this low. When it created this low, we do anticipate market will be bullish. Look at this. And there's a couple of more things I really have to work on myself, which is uh being in a present, man. Being in a present. You look at this, the weight has went down from there. To anticipate it is going to go to the VWAP. Market was just waiting for the new day, new hourly time frame candle open. So it's fine. It's not a big thing. It's as later is you have to be content with this. These kind of moves you always miss. You always miss these kind of moves. You can't do anything about that. We don't need this level for now. Look at this going all the way up. I was anticipating this way up. Shit. Cursing on myself right now. Why I've done this, why I've done that. Killing myself. This is what you cannot do. So I wanted to see because this is a quite aggressive rejection. We still have these lows in play. Let's see if it has the potential to disrupt all these lows as well. This low and that low. Do you think on a bigger picture time frame? Possible. You cannot. This is a quite big rejection candle. We can be disrupting these lows and maybe this low in this area as well. And we can go to 50% of this Fibonacci gap, which is this one, 113K from here. It is possible it could be aggressively bullish or bearish, could go up, make a retest, then be bearish, or maybe do nothing, which is also possible. But this is a quite big rejection from the big, strong level of resistance, um, which is already telling us that it could be bearish, could be going down all the way to 113K from here. Yeah, if it closes like this as well, afternoon session, you can be bearish. And if it has to be in a 1 minute time frame, man. Be on a 1 minute time frame and define your low. What is it you are looking for? Open your eyes. This is my low I'm looking for if it has a potential. I don't know. I'm just anticipating. Where is this one, man? This one is bigger than. I can delete those levels for now because this creates a mess. These alerts I can do later when I finish. Just aiming for this low because it is quite aggressively bearish. It's 11:45 now, or 49 now. Yeah. I just wanted to see one thing in the afternoon session. I think so market may prepare itself for the afternoon session on charts now. I wanted to be bearish right now, though it has shown rejection from this weekly fair value gap high, and may remain choppy for a couple of an hour maybe, because I feel like it is more of like trying to wait for this afternoon session. And for bearish case scenario, I will be still, because it is a quite big rejection and big strong level of level where we have seen a rejection from, and we could be coming down disrupting this low at 1013, which is a 50% of this weekly fair value gap as well. Could be going all the way in there, maybe these lows as well. In that case scenario, I may the way it has shown rejection, I will be leaning bearish in the afternoon session. Yes, we are getting a little bit of bounce toward upper side from here, which is fine. I think market is preparing itself for the afternoon session. That's why, and I have to be content with how market is represented to me in this morning session. Oh, this could have been a great trade. We do define everything. I would say that this trade I was a little bit of more of like setting back, because it was just 9:30 when 9:36 market open at this range, and I wanted to see a little bit of time on charts, 10-15 minutes, how market will perform initial 10-15 minutes volatility or anything. And that's why I was like held back on this trade. I was like, yes, we're bullish, but not jumping in. And then this, so we do went for a buy as well at this point. If you could just go back, we went for a buy when it created this lower high, and it was choppy. I was like close the trade. I close it, even though if I would have kept my stop loss even below this low as well, I would have been still in a trader still. But I will close my position when it created this low in here. I was like, bro, you can buy, and you're risking what? This is very important. This is very important. This low high trend line define your risk. You When it created this lower high, we are already bullish on charts. We are already looking for upward levels on the charts, and market lower high means it is really wants to go toward upper side. It have to go toward upper side, and you're risking what? This low of this candle, which is just this low, and you let the trade run. Look at this. And I just imagine myself like, I can think about myself right now. For example, just after 6-7 months, or maybe 3-4 months, if I could continue to be in front of the charts practicing the same thing which I have done the practice today, after say 6 months, 3, 4 months, maybe after a month, what do you think? I would be not trading. I would have been, I would nailed that. So for now it's new to me. These things are new to me. I just discovered this thingy couple of a couple of weeks ago. Just watching trader how they trade, just watching, observing. Oh, this guy is trading. Is a big trader. Let's see what how he's doing. Let's see his charts. I just watch his charts for like maybe not more than 1 minute. I just watch these lines. I was like, what is these lines, man? And then look at this, and I just put that into those these lines into my edge. That's it. And what if like, and I feel like I'm not really confident on these lines, or still now I'm just practicing. And what if like I've done enough of the practice for a month, 2 months? What do you think? After a month or 2 months, I would be not trading this. I would be closing my eyes, and then at some point it is not pretty much easy the way I'm defining, but it is it. If you do enough, if I would have enough of the practice on these thing is, I would nail the trading, making millions, man. A dream to make millions, risk millions. Fuck you. So the way to get the bounce from here, it is more of like telling me it wants to prepare itself for the afternoon session. So we have this 1 hour left, and yeah, 1 hour we can anticipate a complete choppy session. I want it to be in front of the charts. I will be in front of the charts definitely. It's nothing. If I would have taken this trade, it would have been great, but it's fine. That's how it is. Going for a short at this range, it is difficult. Difficult. I do anticipate this could be my top. I do anticipate this could be my high. I do anticipate this. I feel really happy to have to keep it open. I do anticipate when it cut these highs, these candles. I was like, yeah, can go for a short, but I was like, my risk management, my stop loss is not defined. I did not want to put my stop loss all the way up in here. No. If I was looking for this low higher low trend line at this range from here to somewhere in here, and then my stop loss would have been just above this high, and then look for sure, but it just went down. But this is also a sign that it did not even give you this low high, which is which means it really wants to go toward down the side from here. But that's how it is. Look at the bounce from here, this range as well. A sitting still is the best reward. There are a couple of things I've learned in my life, by the way. I'm learning every single day, but yeah, staying quiet is the biggest reward, is the biggest revenge on anybody. Doing your own thing, be on your own self, in your own peace, talk to your own self. It has a great peace, and just staying quiet, keeping your heads down is the biggest revenge. If you want to, it's a quite big thing. Like I'm really discussing with you guys. Do nothing, say nothing. Just stay quiet, calm, composed. No matter how hard is it, no matter like somebody would have like done everything for you. Somebody would have like done so bad to you in your life. You feel like, oh, I have to take a revenge. No, and especially when it comes to like, and every aspect of life, every aspect of life. I just remain to stay quiet, to say nothing, to say nothing on people like on everything by the way, but especially on people, especially on, I would say, girls, just to say nothing, especially to those people who are I know as a friend, or who are wanted to be of like some sort of relationship or something like that. Just to say nothing, and we don't talk anymore or nothing. We have maybe we are connected with still on social media, but I don't text them. From day one, I did not text them. I showed my intention on them, but they really did not bother. But okay, I sat back and then do nothing. We're still friends. Whenever we met, I will always met with you like however I am, however I used to be, what kind of person I am. We'll be friends. But when it comes to actual thingy, I'll do nothing. Just stay quiet. Let the nature do whatever it wants to do. And the biggest thing I've learned in my life, like say nothing. Just watch, observe. You don't need to tell them, oh, you have done this to me, or you have done this to me. I was like this, you was like this. No, you don't need to. Just stay quiet. Try to figure out to be around with them in a sense that mm, you get to see them, and and somehow they know what you are doing, which is also you don't need to show by the way, but At some point they will get to know automatically, this if the nature law is there. But you can be a little bit more smart. If you're really like, this person has done this to me, I just don't say nothing. Just try to figure out just a very small thing. I don't need to, I think you really need to do, but you can try to figure out if by try to get to know them just as a friend, or connect with them through social media, because at some point you will be at different stage in your life, and you'll be not, maybe you'll be like a different location, you may not see them, but if you connect with them on social media, they will get to see you. This is what you want to to do actually. See, you want them to see you, get to see you in life, what you're doing. And at the first day you said nothing. You said something first day, but they did not bother. Okay, you sat back. This is the last day, or maybe now. Still nothing after that. Just show them who you are, what kind of person you. You don't need to even show, but you just live your life. Just be on yourself, chasing the goals you wanted to do, the goals you have, and nature will do its thing. Nature will do its thing. Yeah, God will. As you did. So you say